Peace tribe, what's up? It's me, the one you see, checking in with my collective with the special full moon eclipse in Taurus / 11/11 portal reading. I will not be showing my face today. Spirit has guided me just to take a little FaceTime away from the camera. I have, however, been recording live videos on Instagram, guys. So for those of you guys that have been watching my channel for some time, I always talked about like my phobia, or not even a phobia, but just my fear of going live on like Instagram and Facebook. And so, excuse me, as of late, I have taken that leap of faith and like put those fears to the side and have been doing live videos. So if you are interested in checking out my lives that I have on my channel, I would definitely follow me on Instagram, which that link is below in the description box, and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified whenever I go live. Now, of course, I will continue to show my face here on my YouTube channel, but just today with the energies and everything that's going on within the collective, Spirit has told me to just not show my face today. And it's not like I needed that disclaimer, but I know sometimes I do get messages like, oh my gosh, like you should show your face, where's your face and all that. But we just need to focus on the message today, guys, because the message is very, very important. And so yeah, but before I hop into today's reading, just a little housekeeping per usual. If you guys are ever interested in a personal reading with me, you can book via the link below in the description box. I am running a special for $11.11 off any session with me. The link or the code for that is twin1111. Again, that code is twin1111. You can book below in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, that information is below in the description box. If you feel so called to donate to me and this channel and our growing community, you can do so via any of the links listed below in the description box. So yes, I think that's it. Oh yeah, for you guys in the LA area, if you are interested, I am doing an 11/11 twin flame portal event near downtown LA. To get details on that, you can go to my Instagram page, click the link in my bio, and you will find that event. It's going to be a very powerful event. I also will be premiering my short film Kupa, which means ascension in Swahili. The film was shot a few years back, and I put it on the film festival circuit for quite some time. And now I'm ready to release it to the world, and it's right on time for the 11/11 portal because it is about twin flames and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's hop into this energy. So guys, okay, we are still in the eclipse bubble, right? We just had the new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio, October 25th, I believe. And then now we have this full moon eclipse in Taurus on November 9th, and then we have the 11/11 portal right after that. So it's a lot of energy right now in the atmosphere. And on top of that, Mars is still in retrograde, right? I talked a little bit about that. Mars, the planet of war, sex, anger, shit like that. So that's in retrograde, and we're in Scorpio season. So you can imagine how intense the energy is right now, especially for us empaths, psychics, those of us on the spiritual path. We have really been feeling this very deeply, and even for myself as a channel, I've been really navigating this energy, and I just am so grateful that I am as tapped in as I am, so I'm able to not get lost in my thoughts and the fears and the anxieties that have been coming up for even me during this season. So I'm sending so much love and light and prayers to all that are watching, that we all continue to hold the light and hold space for each other during this time of transition, not even only in our personal lives, but on a massive scale, because you know I always say as above so below. But yeah, with that being said, you know, with this full moon eclipse in Taurus coming up, Taurus is always, or not always, Taurus is about the material, right? So our money, our finances, wealth, luxury, you know, the finer things in life. That's what Taurus represents. And so with this eclipse taking place in Taurus, is what's really going to be highlighted for us as a collective is our money, our finances, our luxuries, our values, how we value ourselves. All of that's going to be coming up with this full moon and Taurus eclipse energy. Now, of course, per usual, I am going to highlight the different houses for all the signs, which you can click below in the description box, and you can like navigate that, you know, by looking up your house and what that house represents, so you can get even deeper into your manifestations. However, that's going to be highly what's the word I'm looking for? emphasized during this energy. And like I said, along with the Mars and Scorpio energy, and then Uranus is in play as well, with which is the planet of like radical changes and just like sudden shifts. There could be a sudden shift in your finances. Like if you've been feeling the nudge to play the lottery, you should probably play. If you've been feeling a nudge to switch up career or to ask for a raise, whatever it is, like now's the time to take action. Again, being mindful of this Mars in retrograde energy, we want to make sure that the action we are taking is very precise and is little emotion and fear behind the actions that we're taking. But the most important point that I want to make is that it is time to let go. We know eclipses bring closure, radical changes, sudden shifts, profound endings beyond like our control, where it's like no going back, right? Unless we want to continue to repeat harsh lessons. So the big highlight for me is just to let go and allow this to unfold. Continue to hold space, continue to stay grounded, drink lots of water, take a spiritual bath, go near water, get in the ocean, whatever it is, because this is going to be quite the ride, guys. So yes, without further ado, I'm going to hop into the Moonology deck to talk to you guys about what energies are going to be impacted for the collective. Like, what does Spirit want to share with the collective about this new full moon and Taurus eclipse going into the 11/11 portal, which I realize I didn't talk a lot about, but 11/11 is a shift of transformation, ascension, twin flames. If you are on a twin flame journey, this 11/11 portal with this eclipse energy is definitely going to shake up some shifts, shake up things in the matter of the heart, twin flame, family. And twin flames don't have to be romantic. Twin flames can be a family member, a close friend, but the twin flame mission is not all about love, guys. There is a higher calling for twin flames, which I believe that's why twin flames are being activated right now through this eclipse energy, going into the 11/11 portal, because it's time to get on mission, guys. We can no longer wait. We have to rise into our power and our destinies at this time, because things are about to shift on a massive scale and we have to get our houses in order, so to speak. So just wanted to talk about that. So all that will kind of be covered in this reading, okay? We're going to talk about the full moon eclipse in Taurus, and we're going to also talk about the 11/11 portal, kind of wrap it all together, okay? All right, let's get started. Spirit, what are the messages for the collective? Okay, that one. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Oh, wow. Well, I talked about that. What else, Spirit? One more card. I'm going to talk about it. Oh, okay, I'm not. Okay. All right. I'm just going to take all 5 because Spirit said, okay, I was not counting on that. You guys know I usually take about 3 cards, but first 2 cards, we have a win-win outcome is forecast and do not let your past hold you back. Guys, in order for this win-win outcome to manifest with this new moon lunar eclipse energy, or full moon lunar eclipse energy in Taurus, we cannot let our past hold us back. Emotions are running high. We already know that. I discussed it. Emotions are running high right now within the collective and probably within our own lives. But this is because a powerful change is on the horizon. There is powerful change, powerful forces at play right now. Something beyond even my comprehension as a psychic medium. My guys have been checking in with me like, hey, you know, there's stuff going on that you don't really know yet. Stay grounded because you are good enough. Remember to tell yourself that as we go through these big, powerful shifts and changes, because what I love with the first card coming out is that a win-win outcome is forecast. So Spirit wants to let you know that regardless of the emotions that you're feeling, the changes that are happening, whether they're perceived to be good or bad, this is a win-win outcome, okay? So it's like you can't lose so long as you don't let your past hold you back, because it's easier to go to what's comfortable, even if it's toxic, even if it's bad for us, because we're so used to doing it. It's so easy to slide back into those old habits, that old toxic relationship, those old addictions, whatever it is. Spirit is saying to know that you are good enough for the changes that are taking place. I say it all the time on this channel. I say it all the time on social media, that when we call in these manifestation energies, we have to be prepared for how Spirit brings them forth. We cannot control how these come online. So that could involve some radical shifts, changes, endings, wake-up calls for us all. But this is all for a win-win outcome to be forecast, okay? I forgot. I'm going to go back. because I started mumbling and I forgot to let you guys know what house is going to be affected by this. But there's no mistakes, right, when we're channeling. So I will get to that in just a second, so you guys can write down, based off your zodiac sign, what particular house of yours is going to be highlighted in this full moon eclipse in Taurus energy. And then, like I said, the link just in the description box below. You can click on that. It'll take you to the particular house and you can get more details on that, okay? But what I love about these cards so far is that a win-win outcome, just all 10-10 completions, a win-win outcome is forecast. We just have to remember not to revert back to old habits and addictions and things that we know spirit doesn't want for us, that we know that don't serve us. We have to be ready to face the new, to know that we deserve these new blessings. We deserve this change that our guides and ancestors and spirit are bringing forth for us, so we can step into our power and a more abundant future. So real quick, before I go on to the manifestation oracle, I want to run down the houses for you guys so you know what to look up and how and where you should like focus your manifestation energy at this time. So with this full moon eclipse in Taurus, Aries, your second house is going to be affected. Taurus, your first house is going to be affected. Gemini, your 12th house is going to be affected. Cancer, your 11th house will be affected. Leo, your 10th house will be affected. Virgo, your 9th house will be affected. Libra, your 8th house will be affected. Scorpio, the 7th house. Sagittarius, the 6th house. Capricorn, the 5th house. Aquarius, the 4th house, and Pisces, the 3rd house. Okay, so if you need to run it back, run it back. And again, the links are below in the description box, so you can look up your houses and even look up your birth chart if you don't even know your birth chart yet. But guys, I do recommend that you learn your birth chart, because that is going to help you so much on the spiritual path and help you to really manifest the life you desire in this 3D realm. Okay, so now going back to the reading, guys, let me take a sip of water here. All right. So now we know what the theme is for this full moon eclipse in Taurus energy. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Don't let your past hold you back. Your emotions are running high. So is everybody else's. Expect powerful change, and you are good enough. That is one thing that we have to keep in mind. We are good enough for the things that we want, the things that we value in this Taurus energy, the luxury. It's not bad to want luxury. It's not bad to want abundance. It's not bad to want certain things that you consider superficial. But first and foremost, we have to feel worthy, and we have to do the work and make the changes to call it in, right? So based off of that, let's see with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck, what manifestations are coming in for the collective with this full moon and Taurus eclipse energy. Spirit, what manifestations are coming online for the collective with this energy? Arm is itching. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to get the cards first, and then we're going to go over it, okay? Love this. Love it. Spirit said here. Okay. All right. So of course, Spirit just has, and it's not a coincidence. Y'all know I'll usually take 3 cards per each, and then I'll pull a little tarot. Well, there's 11 oracle cards out here. No surprise. I just saw 1313 on the ticker. 1111 portal. Spirit said we taking 11 oracle cards today. So what I love about this win-win outcome is forecast that the Moonology Oracle deck told us about. Well, what's manifesting is that all will be well. More Virgo energy, which came out, I believe, in the deck as well. It says you are good enough. So listen, trust that all is well. I love this energy because I think we need to hear it, because this energy is so intense. We're feeling everybody's emotions in addition to our own. So much is being highlighted in the news, music, and media that's just lower vibrational, that's dragging us down and keeping us down. So for those of us that struggle with mental illness or just anxiety and depression, it's important to know that trust all will be well. A win-win outcome is forecast. And right now, Spirit says to relax. Just know that even with this eclipse energy, just relax and let it all unfold. Yes, emotions are running high. Yes, changes are taking place. But Spirit wants us just to relax. This is Cancer energy. This is Moon energy. This is all about tapping in with that water energy, our emotions, and just to relax and enjoy. Like I said, take that spiritual bath. Whatever it is that you feel, it's going to help you ground. Then we have take a breather. Because emotions are running high, we do need to take a breather and relax here. And this is Cancer energy. We got new moon in Cancer, last quarter moon in Cancer. This is so important. Cancer is divine feminine energy. The Cancer is ruled by the moon. So Spirit is really, really heavily emphasizing that we need to relax and take a breather because emotions are running high. We're feeling everything with this Mars retrograde energy and Scorpio energy. Like, people are ready to like hop on it, like take action and just do and say things that they could later regret. So Spirit is saying just relax, take a breather, and know that all is well. And also, we need to see the bigger picture with this eclipse energy. We need to see beyond what's happening right now in the 3D, beyond the chaos, beyond the confusion, beyond the arguments, beyond the false flags, beyond all the negativity that could be directed towards us at this time. We have to see beyond that, guys. It's super, super important to see the bigger picture, which is about these manifestations that we want to call in, right? Again, and I believe this came up with the new moon in Scorpio eclipse energy. It's time to step up and lead. Spirit wants you to know that you are good enough to lead others. It's time. Like, you might be thrust into some sort of leadership position with this full moon and Taurus eclipse energy. Something may come up where all of a sudden you're offered a promotion, or you have to take care of the household or anything like that. But Spirit is saying you are good enough for whatever is coming to you that's going to require you to step up and lead. Guys, I cannot stress it enough. We have to be ready for the sudden shifts and keep ourselves grounded to know that when something happens that seems like an inconvenience, that it is for our highest good, okay? And lastly, Spirit wants us to find the balance here. Find the balance, to me, between the practical and the spiritual is so important. We have to know what's going on spiritually, and definitely, guys, we have to keep up our spiritual hygiene. It's not enough just to watch the tarot videos, to get the readings. We have to practice our own protection, spiritual hygiene practices in where we spend the most time, because it's so important to find that balance here between the practical and the spiritual. And that is what's going to ground us so we can move forward in our leadership positions. We can trust that all is well. We can navigate these emotions a lot more smoothly when we can balance ourselves out. We can balance the practical and the physical, because if not, that's where that chaotic energy can come swoop us right up, because y'all feel it. And like I said in the beginning of the video, all these aspects and placements with Uranus, Mars, Scorpio season, and Taurus, this is a lot of powerful energy that many of us are feeling. And for those of us that are not tapped into astrology and all of that, please look up your birth chart. Please look up your birth chart. I did give you guys a place to start in the link in the description box, how to pull up your birth chart. And then I gave you guys a leg up by sharing what house of yours is going to be affected by this full moon and Taurus eclipse energy, guys. And yes, you do have a house. Like, if you pull your birth chart, you're going to have house placements in different signs. So just look that up, okay? Yeah, so let's pull a little tarot before I get out of here. And all of this, guys, again, I have not forgotten about the 1111 portal. And I'm actually going to pull from a different oracle deck to talk about the 1111 portal. I'm going to pull from the Earth Warriors deck. But this is all factoring into that 1111 portal. Leading up to that 1111 portal, all this stuff is going on. Some of you guys may get some news with the Page of Swords or Princess of Swords, something about getting some news. But yeah, we have the Two of Wands. A decision will have to be made, guys. I said it on my live last night. I invite you guys to go watch it on Instagram. We have to make a decision to take action on something, to leave something behind and go towards a new beginning, whatever that looks like. Spirit is saying that right now out the gate. And we do have Aries energy here, fire energy, taking action. What else? Yeah, Hangman. All right, so this is very interesting, and almost it is giving me like opposite energies, but we're going to look at it, okay? Okay. I'm gonna get one more. Aries energy underneath with the Emperor as well. So listen, guys, your guides, your ancestors, spirit, however resonates, have been sending you downloads in your dreams. Some of you guys have yet to make a decision and stick to it about something. It could be work, a relationship, it could be a move, it could be anything. And Spirit has been giving you signs through your dream states, through intuition, through a billboard, a license plate, synchronicity. You might be seeing 1111. Spirit is saying it's now time to take action. This could be centered around work. It could be centered around a relationship, whatever it is. But Spirit said you got all the information you need at this point to make this decision. It's time to take action with the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Emperor underneath the deck, which is more Aries energy. And the Emperor is divine masculine energy. And the Emperor is for damn sure going to take action on his dreams. This is not anybody that waits for permission. This is not anybody that sits back and lets somebody else go first. The Emperor is going to go right away out the gate, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, right? It's like boom, that fire energy that starts things, those new beginnings. Knight of Swords, Emperor, this is fast energy. Spirit is saying, listen, the work has been laid. The foundation has been laid. You've been working so hard on something. You've been toiling over it, thinking over it, praying about it, even asking your guides to give you a sign. Spirit is saying it's time to make the decision with this energy. Now, there's nothing that has to be forced. Here's the thing. The great thing about this energy is that because it's kind of chaotic and it's like sudden changes, all we need to do is ride the wave, and we're going to know intuitively when to take action. But what your guides and Spirit are saying to me in this reading is that be ready to take action when it happens. You're going to know. You're going to know when to take action. You're going to know when to make that decision, because it's going to be made crystal clear to you over the coming days with this full moon eclipse in Taurus energy leading on into the 11/11. Spirit said pull another tarot card. So I'm going to do that, Spirit. What else? Yeah. This could be concerning money, guys, and career. And I did talk about that in the beginning with this Taurus energy, money, values. Some of you guys know something needs to change. You've been toiling over it, whether your abundance is blocked because of a bad relationship, your abundance is blocked because of your mindset, your abundance is blocked because you have bad money habits, your abundance is blocked because your job is not paying you enough, whatever it is. And it's not about material abundance. It could just be the way you feel about yourself. Spirit is saying you have gotten everything you need to make this decision. There's going to be some events that occur. This is me purely channeling. There's going to be some events that are to occur that are going to be like a light bulb going off, a major epiphany where you're going to be like, oh shit, I got to do this. I got to get on this. I got to hop on this right away. Let me go ahead and take action. Trust that it's coming, guys. Trust that it's coming. And I just turned over another card. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a closing of a cycle. A cycle is coming to a close. Into this lack energy, this lack mentality for most of us that have been doing the work. We're moving into a prosperous cycle. It's time for the wheel to turn in our favor. We have done the work. We have been through a lot, guys. And I think when we're in it, sometimes we don't realize it until we're out of it. Like really all that we've gone through, that it's like, damn, if we were to tell somebody about it, they'd be like, shit, you went through all that? 2222 on the ticker? Yeah, you did. And you see this snake here? It's time to transform. It's time for the wheel to turn in our favor. But the thing about it is we have to be ready to take that action, guys. This full moon and Taurus eclipse energy is going to present the pathway for us to take that action. Mark my words. And then we're going to move and jump in through that 11/11 portal into our new beginnings. The time is right, guys, for the transformation that we've been calling in. Yes, it's been chaotic. Yes, it's been scary. Yes, it's been giving us anxiety. Yes, we've been even in happier moods because we can sense that new positive beginning, but we got to make it through this shift. So with that being said, I do want to pull an oracle card from the Earth Warriors deck to kind of guide us out of this reading into this 11/11 portal energy. What does Spirit want us to know on a broader scale as it pertains to what's happening spiritually? So I'm going to take a look at that and then close out the reading. Okay, guys? So let's take a deep breath together through our nose. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Thank you. Oh, wow. Those cards definitely want to come out, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little shuffle. Spirit, what is the last card you want to give the collective as it pertains to this full moon and Taurus eclipse energy, as well as the 11/11 portal? What is happening on the spiritual level with the 11/11 portal tied into this eclipse energy, this Mars retrograde, this Uranus change and shift energy? It's a lot going on. So we want to know, Spirit, what do we need to know right now for our highest good about this energy? Wow. Woo. Powerful. We have Durga. Anja Durga, power of the good. Wow. I love this card. First of all, for those of you guys that don't know the story of Durga, and I'm going to read a little bit out of the book because I feel like I need to. Durga is like Kali's mother. If you don't know who Kali is the dark divine feminine goddess of fierce protection, retribution. She comes through and shakes shit up, protects you. She is the demon slayer, whether it's your own demons or demons coming up against you. Durga is like her mother. Durga birthed Kali from her third eye. When a quote unquote demon was getting the best of her in a battle, she birthed Kali's. Oh, look at this. Guys, the tiger. Year of the Tiger could be significant. Some of you guys could have Year of the Tiger in the Chinese astrology. Some of you guys, and y'all, I see, oh my freaking God, all these freaking crows just flew over. Kali coming through, guys. Durga, I'm getting big chills right now. Like, I can't make this up. And I literally changed into this shirt before this reading. So it's just so on trend. This transformation is almost complete, guys. I see this butterfly energy, but first, there's a final demon we need to slay. That's the energy I'm getting. There is a final demon within us, as within, so without, that we need to slay. And once that demon is slayed, there's going to be so much freedom to break through. So yes, beautiful, beautiful card. I'm going to let you guys look at it, and then I'm going to read a little bit about it. Okay? All right. 15 could be significant. Break it down to a 6. Power of the good. You need never lose faith in the power of good. You need never lose faith in how much you can accomplish as an independent and inspired individual in this world. You need never believe that you are alone or without divine protection. You need never fear evil. The third eye of the Divine Mother sees all things and is ever watchful and ever just. She bursts through holy vision, the manifest power of good in all realms. Her gaze is upon you now. Trust her. So I'm going to take a pause right there because that was heavy. That was a few bars in that. And I'm going to read what's next. Listen. It's time, y'all. Whatever we've been fearing, the worst case scenarios, it's time to release it, y'all. God, spirit, ancestors are fighting those battles for us in the 5D. And we need to know that we can still have a good heart, be good natured, have that grace, and always take the high road, and know that those that are not taking the high road, those that are trying to attack us, whether it be spiritually, physically, emotionally, the divine got that. They got that covered. You don't have to worry about that, okay? Spirit just wants you to focus on your thoughts, your visions, your inspired potential, okay? So, a little bit more, and then I'm going to get out of here. It says, believe in the power of the divine to keep an eye on things for you. Trust that power to alert you when you need to know something or to understand what is happening in your life and what you need. I'm gonna run that back because remember the tarot reading I just said? Be ready to take action. You'll know when it's time to take action. This is not a green light to go out and do stuff right now. Spirit is saying, trust in the divine to alert you when it's time to do something, okay? That is what this is saying. Trust that power to alert you when you need to know something and need to understand what is happening in your life and what you need, even if you aren't sure of that person or yourself at the time. Actively contest negativity. When you feel something isn't coming from love, acknowledge it immediately. You don't have to make it about you or analyze it. Use your divine connection to deal with it promptly and effectively. Call for divine support in all things. You will not divert help from someone else if you ask for it for yourself. Allowing yourself to be helped empowers your path, which in turn helps all beings. Divine assistance is always there for you unconditionally. If you have not been thinking the best thoughts, divine support will help correct them. Never hesitate to call for that support. It is your greatest ally. Give up your attachment to the past experience of rejection and abandonment so that you can open up to how much the divine loves you and wants to help you. Practice feeling confidence and unconditional trust in the higher power, knowing it is stronger than all else. Guys, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know about y'all, but I needed to hear that message, so I'm pretty sure y'all need to hear that message. Spirit is acknowledging the darkness, the dark cloud, the looming energy we're all feeling, possibly thinking the worst about something, but this card gives that hope, that grace, that everything's going to work out how it's supposed to. If we need help to shift our thoughts, if we need to pray, if we need to meditate, if we need to go near water, Spirit is saying, I got you. Do those things. Ask for that divine support, whether it be from Goddess Kali, Durga, or your ancestors, God, universe, source, however it resonates. Spirit wants you to know that they got you. We got you. The horn from spirit for confirmation. Can't make this shit up, guys. So such a beautiful reading, so needed for the collective. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. If you are enjoying my vibes and my energy, the easiest way to support is just like this video. Like, share, comment. But of course, all offerings are appreciated. If you guys are not yet following me on socials, you can do that below. Again, all is listed in the description box on how to book me. Also, how to pull up your chart to kind of get a narrow picture, a more narrow view of where you need to focus with this new moon or full moon in Taurus energy. We are in this super powerful energetic bubble of eclipse energy moving into the 11/11 portal. So continue to stay grounded, hydrated. Know that we are all one. We are all connected. Ask for support where you need it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Until next time, it's me, tahlialoreal, signing out. Peace.